What's going on, guys? My name's Kyle, and today's video is going to let you know how to make some money from the old junk laying around your house. So when you're first starting your online business, you need to make a little bit of money somehow to do Amazon FBA or affiliate marketing. Most of these things you need to have a small amount of money to get started with. So one of the best ways to get started is by selling things that you already own that you don't use online. So one of the best ways of doing that, I think better than just posting things on eBay, is selling straight off of Amazon your used products. And that can be anything from books to electronics, and I'm going to walk you through how to do it today so that your product shows up as an Amazon Prime product when someone's looking for Prime shipping, and you can save time by not having to worry about shipping it out, and Amazon takes care of all of that. You pay a small fee for shipping compared to the fee that you would pay if you were to ship it out yourself. So the product that we're going to use as an example today is this pair of JBL headphones. So let's say that I just got a new pair. This is my old pair. I don't use them anymore. Or let's say these were just laying around the house. Then I would want to sell them to get some money, right? So all you have to do is search the whatever it's called on Amazon and then try to find the product. So these are JBL E50BT. There they are. I'll search it, and then we just look down, try to find the exact ones, and mine are blue. So I see them right here. They're going for $99, free shipping, and it looks like that is new. So what we want to do is we want to see if there's anyone selling already used, and it'll pop up right down here. So it says used and new from $99. So I click on that, and it looks like there's two offers right now. There's the new one going for $99.90, and then there's a used like new going for $99. So once we look at this, we can kind of get an idea of how much we can get from our product. So since this one has a little bit, I've used it for a while, if I were to post this, it's going to probably not post it as like new because you don't want to give false information about the product, but I can say that it's it's in good condition in general. So in order to sell it on this listing, we don't have to make our own listing at all. We can sell directly on the JBL listing by going up here, and then there's this little button that says have one to sell. So we click on sell, and then this page pops up, and basically it shows the product that you're offering, the competitive marketplace offers, and then the condition that you're going to be selling whatever you're selling. And for this one, we can just go, and then let's say it's used very good, because it's still in very good condition. It works well. We can do used very good, and then we can put in the quantity. So I only have one of these to sell. You don't have to put in any pictures, because what will happen is that once you put this up, it will use the pictures that are already on the listing. So you don't want to generally use your own pictures. You want to leave whatever pictures are already listed on Amazon. You can go down. You can either match the low price. Usually that's what you would want to do for a quick sale. But knowing that the new one is going for $99.90 and the used is $99, I feel like people won't be willing, the 90 cents isn't a big enough deal to buy one used, right? So what you would do for an instance like this is you'd go in and then just kind of like estimate, okay, well, if I sell mine for $84.99, let's say, plus $0 shipping, and then you leave everything else the same, you can go down to the shipping speeds that you want to offer and go to I want Amazon to ship and provide customer service for my items if they sell. So basically what that means is that instead of you just submitting a listing, which you can do at this point, you can just submit the listing and you would have to ship it out yourself. The issue with that is that if someone orders the product that's very far away from you, your held liable for all the shipping costs associated with that, because it's usually a flat fee of shipping, or in this case, they're just putting $0 for shipping. So that can really eat into your profits if they're far away, especially if you're doing 2-day shipping. I mean, that could be $30 for shipping. But Amazon has really good deals through their different shipping connections. And so sending it to the Amazon warehouse is relatively cheap. I've never had it go over a few dollars. So sending it to Amazon for a few dollars, and then you pay them to ship it out immediately with Amazon Prime for your product. And that's 2-day shipping. So we'll click on the I want Amazon to ship and provide customer service for my items to sell. And not only is it quicker service, but people will be more willing to buy something that says Amazon Prime next to it versus just a listing without it. Think of yourself as a consumer. When you're on Amazon, you want to buy things that have Amazon Prime. You don't want to buy things that it says, 7 to 10 day shipping, because that's, people want things right away or as soon as possible. So they'll be much more inclined to buy if it says Amazon Prime next to it. So we'll go calculate fees. Amazon fees, $12 for this product, which is like a percentage of the overall price. And then we can submit listing and create the shipment plan. And so what that will do is it'll bring up a page where you'll just go through and set up your shipment to Amazon. And then once you have that shipment to Amazon set up, you just go drop it off at your local postal service drop-off point, and then it'll send in. Once the product gets into the Amazon warehouse, you'll be able to see that on your Amazon profile. And then from there, you can kind of monitor whether it sells or not. And then if it sells, you literally don't have to do anything. Amazon will ship it out for you, and then you just see the money go into your online account. And it will, I think it takes about 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks you get paid from Amazon. So you don't need to do anything special for this, way of selling. You don't have to necessarily have a, the paid seller account. It can be a free account, and you just pay, I believe it's $1 per product that you're selling. And so if you can find products around the house, I mean, it could be books. Books sometimes can go for like a lot of money, depending on what it is. Books, electronics, anything that you're not using around the house can really get you. I mean, this one is what I'm probably making $70 to $75 by selling it online, and I could probably sell it in a few days. I mean, that's pretty quick money just for posting something online that I'm not even using. So just look around your house, see what you can find, and send it to Amazon warehouses. Obviously, if it's really big, shipping costs are going to be more, so generally you want to find things that are smaller. But if you can find a couple things that you can, post online and sell, you can really make, a decent amount of money, and then you can use that money to then reinvest into your up-and-coming Amazon FBA business or whatever else you're trying to do, or you can just pocket the money and, enjoy that versus just having it collect dust in your house or throwing it away. So I hope this video really helps you guys out with, trying to get that little extra money and taking use of the things that you have just laying around that you're not using anymore. Thanks.